Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video on how I got my bikini body. So I posted a picture up on my Snapchat last week and I got an amazing response from you guys. I posted a picture then to Instagram asking you if you wanted to see how I got my bikini body, my fitness and kind of diet routine, and you guys were all for it. So in today's video that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be showing you guys and telling you guys what I did to kind of get my bikini body without dieting or anything like that. So last year I did the diet Slimming World and it's a fantastic diet. I highly recommend it if you're looking to lose a good few pounds. It doesn't feel like you're on a diet and you can still have all the foods that you love. It's just all kind of about control. My friend here on YouTube, Faces by Grace, she's also currently doing the diet and she has lost a load of weight. She looks absolutely fantastic, like I mean seriously. So do go check her out. So this year I decided not to diet and just to work out and tone up and still eat the foods I want, but just kind of control everything. I highly believe in feeding your body with the right vitamins and nutrients, and your skin kind of just glows then from the inside out. So that's what I wanted to do this year. So first things first, when you wake up in the morning you want to start with a healthy breakfast. A breakfast is the most important meal of the day and it's going to get your metabolism going for the whole entire day. So I always start with something. It could be Special K, Weetabix, porridge, anything. If I don't have time for a cereal, I will grab an apple or a banana on the way out in the morning. But I try to have a cereal. And then I also have my Skinny Detox tea, which is a morning tea. It's full of very natural antioxidants and herbs to help get your metabolism started in the morning. And I've really been loving that tea and I've seen a huge difference in my stomach even. It looks much more toned since I started taking that tea. If I don't have the Skinny Detox tea, I would have something like lemon and hot water instead, or even green tea. Again, this is all just going to get your metabolism going in the morning and just help kind of detox your system. Then for lunch, instead of getting heavy bread rolls or sandwiches that would kind of weigh you down for the day and make you feel really tired and bloated, I would opt for a salad instead. A salad will give me my 5 a day, it will boost my energy, it's nice and lightweight so I don't feel bloated after it, and it also fills you up as well. The vegetables are not only good for you but they're also very filling. So a salad doesn't have to be boring. I would have Cajun chicken in mine or eggs, or else I'd opt for feta cheese and beetroot. You can use so many different things in your salads and really make them interesting and fun. You can also have like a little slice of brown bread or wholemeal bread on the side as well if you wanted that kind of extra something to kind of fill you up. But like I said, salads don't have to be boring. Fill them up with as much as you want and that will kind of kickstart your energy and keep you going as well for the day. You can also have a wrap or a pita bread that will fill you up that little bit more. Then on the side I'll have my cup of tea. I have to have my cup of Barry's tea a day, otherwise I will die. Does anyone else feel like this? Like I just have an obsession with tea. I'm like an old woman. I have to have my tea and it has to be Barry's tea. I will not drink any other tea. So I'll have my cup of tea on the side. If I don't have a cup of tea, I'd mix up a little smoothie. I picked up frozen berries from Tesco's and they are so handy because they never go off. I just throw them frozen into my little smoothie maker with a drop of orange juice, water and a banana as well, just to thicken it up. If I didn't have a banana, I'd use a little drop of natural yogurt as well and just blend it up, and it just, oh, it's one of the nicest juices I've ever tasted. There's also so many other smoothie recipes that you can try. I will leave a link to my blog post in the description box and I'll have a list of different smoothies that you can try in that blog post as well. Then moving on for dinner, I would ditch all the heavy sauces and stick with more kind of chopped tomatoes or home cooked meals. There's so many different recipes that you can try. It's just all about, you know, creating a little bit more time to create a healthier dish. I know that I'm lethal for the jarred sauces because I work long hours, so they're just so handy and quick and easy to just throw on with a bit of chicken and vegetables. but they are very high in calories and sugar and salts, so it is better to kind of opt for your own homemade dishes. If you work long hours, another great thing to do is to prep your meals in advance. So you could create one big meal and like put it into different plastic containers and keep it in your fridge, and that will get you through the week. And that will kind of stop you from picking as well when you get home from work, because if you're like me, you are absolutely ravenous when you get home from work, so you start opening the cupboards and looking for crisps and chocolates just to fill you up until your dinner is ready. So when I'm filling my dinners, I would have 3/4 of the plate my sauce, my meat and my vegetables, and then 1/4 of my plate carbs. That could be your potatoes, your rice or your pasta. Pasta is actually something that people would take to gain weight or to bulk up, so I found that cutting down my pasta to maybe once a week helped a lot. Rice and potatoes are so much better for you than pasta, because pasta does kind of bulk you up and make you gain weight faster. And then for snacks, I would have like a bowl of fruit with low-fat yogurt. That's one of my favorite dishes. And you can also buy these ginger nut biscuits and just sprinkle them over the top, and they're absolutely beautiful. One thing I will say about fruit though, even though fruit is amazing and it's great to snack on other than like chocolates and crisps and things, fruit actually does contain a lot of natural sugars. So if you're snacking a lot on fruit, you're going to find yourself a lot more hungry. The sugars turn to carbs, which then turns to fat. So I would, even though fruit is amazing, just be careful how much fruit you intake. Sometimes I think if you're eating so much fruit a day, you're going to be more hungry. You're probably just better off having the bar of chocolate. So do just keep an eye on your fruit, make sure you're not overdoing it. I also found that having a bar of chocolate as well in the evening after my dinner kind of got rid of that sweet craving for the day. And it kind of just got me through the day as well. When I'm at work, I'll be like, oh, I can't wait to go home now, have my dinner, a cup of tea and a bar of chocolate. So that's something to look forward to, and that will also help, it will also kind of just prevent you from, you know, giving in throughout the day. I also picked up chocolate that was kind of lower in calories, so little Freddo bars, Maltesers, they're quite low in calories, Twirly Whirlies, what else, Milky bars, things like that. Just picked up chocolate that was under, say, 180 calories. The Freddo bars are only like 80 calories I believe, and the Twirly Whirlies are less again, so just keep an eye. Like a bar of Galaxy chocolate is like 200 and something calories, so just keep an eye on the chocolate that you pick up. I also did find that buying a big bar of dairy milk chocolate and just allowing myself to have 3 squares every night, it also helped me a lot. I found that having a cup of peppermint tea worked wonders. This helps with your digestion, and it just helps get rid of any bloating or that feeling of fullness after a meal. Then before I'd go to bed, I'd have my Skinny Detox Goodnight Tea, and that will just help get my body ready for bed and just relax and detox and just unwind for the night, and you'll have the most amazing sleep ever. Like, oh, amazing. So I'd exercise 3 times a week, an hour every morning or in the evening. The best time to exercise is in the morning to get you started for the day, and it will just kind of kickstart your metabolism and give you more energy to kind of get through the day. Or last thing at night, because your body is exhausted, and for you to get in there and work out, it's going to push it even further, which is going to help you, burn a lot more calories. That's the word, I couldn't think of the word. Burn more calories as well before you go to bed. So I'd start with 30 minutes aerobic exercise. So I'd go out for a jog or for a walk, or I would just do a couple of aerobic exercises in the house, like star jumps and running on the spot, just to get my heart thumping and get sweating and burning those calories. And then I would move on to the workout routine that he laid out for me. I'd start with my legs, and I'd use the weights on this exercise bed that we have at home, and I would lift the weights up and then down slowly. It's just going to help strengthen the muscles in my legs and in my thighs, and I would do this 20 times in 3 sets. So I'd stop between each set and take a tiny little sip of water to keep me hydrated, and then I turn around and do the back of my legs to strengthen up the back of my thighs and legs. And then I would move on to the arms. Then after that I would do a couple of sit-ups, again 3 sets of 20, and then I would do the planking as well, again just to help tone up my stomach. So you're filling your body with the right vitamins and nutrients, you're eating healthy, and you're exercising. The next thing you want to do is actually look after your body itself on the outside. So I exfoliate twice a week, and I would do this in the shower. I would use sugar or coffee, and you can also mix this up with a little bit of olive oil or honey if the granules are a little bit too harsh on your skin. Another great thing to do as well is to pick up those little brushes that you can get in Boots or any department store, and this looks terrifying, but once you're in the shower and the bristles are soft and wet, they're a lot softer on the skin and won't hurt as much. So if you use one of those brushes on the backs of your thighs, work it in circular motions to break up the hard fat and then move up towards your heart. This is going to help excrete it out of the body. So that's one of the best tips I've learned in college, and it really helps keep your cellulite at bay. I've been using the Garnier body oil. It's so lightweight, it dries in straight away, it doesn't transfer onto your clothes or leave you feeling sticky. It's also 5 times more concentrated in nutrients than any other body lotion, and it's enriched with plenty of oils including argan oil, almond oil and rose oil. So I absolutely love this oil. I highly recommend it. The bottle looks tiny, but it does go a long way, and it's plastic as well, so it's really handy for traveling. So that's pretty much it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it somewhat helpful. If you do have any fitness, diet or any kind of tips for me, please leave them as well in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this video and also your tips and advice. Everyone has got something different to bring to the table. I'm absolutely obsessed with Snapchat at the moment. I can't get enough of it, and of course I accept all of your friend requests as well and answer all of your snaps, so do feel free to pop over there, and if not then that's okay too. And yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna stop talking, but I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye!